Hi, I'm Christina Applegate.
And I'm Jamie-Lynn Sigler.
And this is
Messy. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Messy.
Wow. Welcome to Messy. That's what you
so
sounded
much
like
better.
just now.
You need to start it.
No, I would like it. Welcome to Messy. I'm Christina.
And I'm Jamie. I can't do it. I just have that perpetual whiny teenager voice, and you have this sexual radio voice.
No, but that's the first time I've heard you be like, "Welcome to Messy." And then what did I think about? I thought about that beautiful SNL sketch with the ladies and the balls
and the sweaty balls
and the shorty ball. Yeah. Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. You know what we haven't done in a minute?
Oh boy, here we go.
How are you?
Peachy. That's going to be my answer from now on. Peachy.
You're peachy rosy.
Yeah, because I have a sunburn and a cold sore and a burn from my heating pad. I look like I got in a fight.
People
guys can't
pay
see
money for facials like that. People pay a lot of money to get their face burned off, and
go sleep with your heating pad, go out in the sun without sunscreen, and you too can look as gorgeous as all of this.
It's somehow working for you.
Yeah, I'm peachy. I really don't know how I am. I literally, it was one of those days where like I woke up so fucking early and then didn't have my nap. So I'm bonkers right now. So forgive me.
What's in that cup that you're sipping?
It's an easy dose. Or what's it called? Everyday dose. Yeah. I'm trying to get there.
Good. If it gets you there, it gets you there.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes not knowing how you are is okay. Sometimes that's better, I think.
Yeah.
I find it allows me to just not predict my day as much. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes when I predict my day, I feel like I miss out on moments or miss out on things when I'm expecting it to go positively or negatively,
I hear you, sister. I feel like I'm in a weird space right now because I cleaned out my closet yesterday, which I haven't done in a while, and it was a disaster. And I have such OCD. Like I seriously need everything to be like perfect, even though when you've been to my house and it's not perfect. I don't even go downstairs because it's like another person's house because other people have put things everywhere.
Yeah.
And they've also controlled my closet in the last year. So finally I was able to, I threw out, I think 3 huge like lawn bags of clothes. Not threw out. We're going to donate it to like Goodwill, and then some high-end objects are going to get somewhere.
How did that feel for you? Because I love a closet clean.
It's like, I want it to be like a department store, which is where it always should be. Now, I'm not trying to point the finger or blame, but I'm going to blame people. That's all I have to say for putting things in. Nope.
Oh, in your closet. Well, how is it looking now post clean? How are you feeling about it?
We're getting there.
It's not done yet.
Oh no, there's so much to do. Sweetheart,
how did you stop?
I had like 50 pairs of sweatpants on the floor because because there was no room to put them onto a shelf or into a drawer. And it was like I would fall over the I know this sounds so stupid to everyone.
No,
sorry. These are douchebag problems. I literally fell. Like we talked about this. I fell in my closet trying to get ready. And so anyway, that was like, you know what? I'm just going to like take all the strength that I have to do this and get her done. And my friend was here and she just kept bringing out piles of clothes onto my bed because that's all I can do. And I just started tossing stuff, folding it back up, organizing, these are tanks, these are white tanks, black tanks, multicolored tanks, whatever. And that one little corner looks pretty awesome. Not the one.
That's amazing.
So I feel like this like weight off of me right now.
It's energy. It's shifting energy. It's shedding energy. I admire you being able to take a brief pause because I this was only, I don't know, less than a month ago. My closet looked messy and I can't deal with it. I'm like you OCD, where like I like things in their place. I like it to look perfect. It calms me to walk in that way. And I started taking things out, rearranging where I put things, because I'm not really a bag person and the bags were taking up a lot. So anyway,
Yeah, why do we
I
have
was in
bags?
there for 10 hours. I couldn't
That's how
leave.
long it fucking takes, dude. That's why I did like 3 hours yesterday. No, I'm hearing you. Like, it takes a long time.
I didn't want to, I was like, I will never, my husband was like, get out. I'm like, I can't stop doing this. And then when I was done, I was a new woman. I feel amazing.
I know, I'm not there yet, so it's creeping me. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yes, I
I
do.
I know it's still there,
Mm.
unfinished, and I'm having anxiety because it's not finished. But that's the point is, like, I know everyone's, like, rolling their eyes. I can hear you rolling your eyes. The thing that we're trying to talk about really is that where you wake up and where you start your day, if it's in disarray, that's how your day's gonna go. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
I finally cleaned out my side drawer, and now it's like there's something about, like, everything on my bedside table is gone and organized, and it's like
Wow.
this newly refreshed feeling of, like, no chaos, and I'm trying to tell my kid this because she lives in chaos. She's like, she should do an episode of Hoarders, and that's totally fine. I love her, not judging her. But I'm like, wouldn't you love for it to go back to, like, when you first did your room and you first moved into that room and it was so clean and so beautiful, and her attitude had changed, her whole vibe had changed, and
Yeah.
now it's like it's chaos. So you wake up into chaos. The first thing you see is chaotic. How's your day gonna fucking go, you know?
You're absolutely right. And I think that you also made a really good point. Like, there are many ways to do it where you can just sit on your bed and bring the piles to your bed, or sit on the floor and sort through it. But it shifts, it shifts, it calms your mind. I can imagine waking up and seeing a messy room and already feeling massive anxiety and stress. I
Yeah.
have to, my house most of the time looks like it's ready for a photo shoot, not because I give a fuck about what anybody thinks, but because that allows me to have less stress.
Yeah. I don't think I'm allowed to go downstairs anymore. Honestly. I really
Do you
don't.
have a freak out if you see the way people have left
Yes,
things?
yes, yes. Like
Yeah.
like where I wanna start crying and I need to fix it right then and there. And then
Mm-hmm.
because I'm disabled, it's really freaking hard to do that. And I get really angry, and then I don't know what to do. Like, I can't I can't. I can't with this. Like, I find it so, to be honest, I find it really disrespectful that I everyone knows that I need everything organized, labeled, and put in its place, and yet have managed to make my downstairs as fucking chaotic as it is. So I've gone down to get, like, water when no one's here or whatever because I have the stairs, you know, the stairs. The stairs are
Yeah.
lame. I go down and I get so upset. I'm like, "I'm never coming down here anymore. I'm never going downstairs again until you guys, like, figure this out."
Have you had Clea come to your house?
Okay, Clea can't even deal with being here. She did all my pantries and my mudroom, and I think I've told the story where it was so beautiful and perfect. It was like she's like my spirit animal in that way. Obviously, I'm not as crazy as she and Joanna are, but and beautifully crazy because they're
Yes.
freaking genius. But I was their first client.
You were?
Yes, I was.
We need to have her on, by the way.
Yes, we do. I think I've mentioned this. No? Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I
Yeah.
have.
We definitely need to have her on.
She wants to come on. So, she's just so damn
This is
busy
Clea
being
from the home edit,
oh
by
yes,
the
sorry
way, if
guys.
nobody's.
Sorry, she's a mogul, and so
She's on
she's a
a.
little
Have you watched America? What's it called? Extreme Makeover Home
yeah.
Edition.
Yeah, of course. I watched all the episodes.
What
Hello.
that show? I watched it with my children, and even Bo was like, "Why am I crying watching
Mhm.
this?" I was like,
Mhm.
"Because it is the most." They're incredible storytellers. The way that you see them change these people's lives. And it's a lot. And the organization is a huge part of it, just making people feel that they can breathe. in their
Mhm.
spaces. It's life-changing.
Yeah, it really is. And so, like I was saying, I was her first person.
Yes.
Her first, I'm sorry again, I'm going to be gross, postable person. So I think she and
It's
Joanna,
not
and I know their
gross.
whole story. They started in Nashville, and she had, I'm telling her story, but she's going to tell it anyway. Anyway, they met. She had nothing going on. Her husband became like, Mr. Getty Images in Nashville. John Shearer, one of the best photographers in the world. And she's like, what am I going to do here? And she meets this other like OCD
Cutie
person
tootie.
and cutie, but also they met and they're both like crazy with their organizations. By the end of the night when they met, they had their logo, they had a business plan, everything. Crazy town, I know.
People that can take, I actually was thinking about this the other day, like people that can take an idea and make it happen. I don't know if it's MS. I don't know if I'm lazy. I don't know if what it is, but just the people that can do that. Like the furthest I've ever gotten, I think, was like this podcast, right? Like us just
Yeah,
being like, let's do this. And then it is what it is. But people that can take an idea and believe in it so much and raise money or use their life savings to put into something, I have so much respect for. That sounds like the scariest thing in the world to me.
totally. I'm a halfer as well, like a halfer. Got a great idea. I go like halfway and then I'm like, "Meh, meh," and then don't finish it. So I agree. But these girls, man, I mean, from an idea like that, this is only 5 years ago. I mean,
It is?
yeah, dude, I think. Google it. Don't know. I think it's only been 5 years, right? Time,
Wow.
I have no time, space,
Conception of
and
time.
no.
10 years.
10 years.
Oh,
Wait,
started in
literally,
2015.
I literally thought it was 5 years ago, but that's okay. Our kids met in preschool, so they were like best friends. Anywho, the thing that I want to get back to, too, because this is funny, is when Clea was visiting one time, this was a few years ago, maybe that was 5 years ago, I don't know. She had done this beautiful job, right? Like photographable, just gorgeous. My pantry was like, it like sang to me. Like you open the doors and it's like, la la, here I am. Everything's labeled and gorgeous. And she comes here and we're sitting at the kitchen table and her knee is shaking. And I'm like, Clea, are you having anxiety right now about my kitchen and my mudroom? And she's like, mm-hmm. I said, what do you want to do about it? And she goes, just please, just give me 15 minutes, please. Just give me 15 minutes. She literally sat on the floor of my mudroom, pulled everything off of every shelf, reorganized the entire thing. Because my mudroom is also like where we keep medicines and stuff like that. And also the like specialty items like Cuisinarts and whatnots.
Yeah.
Oh, this girl, like she couldn't take it. She couldn't sit here with it like that.
You're so lucky you're friends with her. You're
Yeah.
so lucky.
I don't even think she's going to give me like a family friends discount anymore. And those girls are spants.
Oh man, God bless them. Well, they
I mean,
inspired
they're
a
moguls.
whole
They're moguls.
generation of people. Yeah, but they inspired us all to be like, "Oh yeah, wait, I do feel so much better doing this. I do feel much." And they make it look so easy. Even if I do a drawer, it's
Mm-hmm.
changed my day. There's a pep in my step.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think I'm different today because my closet, just knowing that this one tiny corner is clear and organized is like making me happier. And I did my drawer the other day. You know how big my side table drawers are
Yes.
and how much crap was in there? Oh, it's all
Yes.
gone. And it's in
Wow.
bins. And I think it's the home edit bins, honestly. They're bins. And it's like, but it still looks like shit to me. Now I just looked in it and now I'm having an anxiety attack. So I'm going to close it.
Well, no, see, I knew something was different, and that's why I saw past the cold sore and the sunburn, and I'm like, you seem great. And it's just your closet. Look at that.
My closet and my drawer. My drawer, not my drawers, but my drawer.
Your drawer.
I've also been up for hours. And normally when we record, I have just woken up. So
That is true.
Support for messy comes from Mix Tiles. Now, if you're anything like me, you've had amazing photos just sitting on your phone. For me, actually, it's 12,000 to be exact. 12,000. And you never get around to printing them. Until now. Mix Tiles makes it effortless to upload photos into a beautiful, hassle-free gallery. Finally, you can fill up that blank wall you've been staring at with Mix Tiles.
That's right. And it's so easy. Let me tell you about our experience. I basically pick the photos, upload them from my phone. Then you can pick from a variety of frames and you check out. I was able to design the most beautiful gallery wall for this little hallway where my kids' rooms are. I love showing off my family photos. I love having something to do with my family photos, and Mix Tiles has done this. By the way, you need no tools, no holes, and no stress because they have a magnetic framing system.
Wait, how does this work? So were you amazed at how easy the thing was? Because I am just super.
You don't need a handyman.
That's really
you can
good.
do this.
Unless he's cute, right?
Then you can have him do it and say, this is easy. It's a quick job. Mix Tiles are peel and stick photos that seamlessly attach to any wall without leaving any damage. So they use magnets and they can be adjusted and restuck multiple times. So you simply, again, upload the photos from your phone, you design your tiles, you choose from the various sizes and styles, and then you make a creation of a photo wall that's easy. Mix Tiles can completely empower you and inspire you. They can fill your spaces with pictures that make you smile.
Can I ask you a question? Because I'm very OCD about my photo frames being completely straight.
Yeah.
So if you're doing a peel and stick, are you stuck with that?
Nope. You can redo it multiple times and readjust. It is foolproof. Okay, so turn your favorite memories into stunning, affordable wall art. For a limited time, our listeners get 35% off on all orders above $139. Just head to mixtiles.com and use code MESSY and you're all set. That's code MESSY at mixtiles.com. And after you buy, do us a favor. When they ask you where you heard about Mix Tiles, tell them it was from our show. Your energy seems good. How's your body?
Don't be fooled. Just don't be fooled. It's okay.
Okay.
Anywho.
Are you watching anything new and exciting lately?
Okay. America's Funniest Home Videos just popped up on my Apple TV as a for you kind of thing. And that's what I've been watching today.
Like the current ones, or are we going back Bob Saget, Tom Bergeron?
I'm doing Alfonso right now because that's what popped up. But now I'm I have so many other seasons to go through. I can do Tom Bergeron, Bob Saget. And who was the person before Bob Saget?
Allison.
In the 70s or 80s, right? When it started? When I was a kid?
That show, man. Another feel-good, just always delivers.
Yeah. Nothing matters.
You're right.
I said Richard Kind did it at one point.
Before that, I'm talking first guy.
Are we going back when they had the little skinny mics with the little pea head?
I think there was a lady.
It said it was originally hosted by Bob Saget.
Hold on. Maybe I'm thinking about something else. Oh, Bob Saget. I love that dude.
I did too. What a lovely man.
Yeah.
Really lovely man. I agree. Yeah,
he was cool.
I loved that guy.
I'm just catching up. Besides that, I'm just catching up on everything. And now I'm down to weeklies, and that bothers me.
Of course.
I actually texted Andy, drop name Cohen, and was I kind of need you guys to just drop all episodes right in one night.
Like a whole season.
Like a whole season. That would be cool. Thank you. He's can't do it. I was that sucks. All right. Cool.
Yeah. I can't see that business model working for him, but you don't do the summer houses and the Southern Charms.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Do you do the Southern Charms too?
Yes.
Okay.
Southern hospitality, Southern charm, everything.
Okay, great.
Everything
okay,
there
good.
is to, yeah.
Okay.
Come
I don't know why I didn't think you did Southern Charm. Oh yeah, I knew you did Summer
Freaking
House because of Jesse.
But I love Southern Charm. That's like my fave now.
Me too, because it's less like, it's just about, because we got to really grow up with these people, right? They started in their 20s and they were all fucking around.
With that very interesting man who was running for office, which the show was originally was about. So Whitney wanted to make like a documentary about him running for office, and then it became what it is. Because Whitney, I believe,
I did know
created
that.
the show.
Brought it to Andy. Yes, he's like the Lisa Vanderpump.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yes, I did know that. But did you know that Jason Isaacs' character in White Lotus this season is based on Thomas Ravenel?
Yes, my darling. I'm on the reunion right now. I'm on reunion part 1.
Me
and they're
too.
talking about that.
I'm really sad about Vanita and JT. Like how sour this went. I know, but I feel like she saw something in him that I felt like he was.
Does.
No one else does. And I felt like, is he getting a bad edit? Like, is he, like, I really was seeing him through her eyes. And now that she's so mad at him, I feel duped and I'm sad.
Do you feel like he did say that to the barber?
I do. I don't think he said it with that connotation, but I do think he was being a dude and saying like, oh, she wants me.
Here's my thing, and I'm probably going to get punched by JT. No one else. Why did he have to mention the color of her skin?
Right.
Would he be like some redhead? No. You just say some girl. But why did it have to be the color of her skin? That was the thing that really like bothered me a bit, because he did say that, regardless of whether his intentions were negative or he was saying like this hot, but why do you have to, why do you have to say that? That's a question for everybody.
Well, you raise a good question, because if somebody's saying, which girl is it? And you say, they said what he said was the cute black girl. You can do the same thing with disabled, right? You could be like, the disabled girl.
Yeah. Okay. I just didn't like it.
I understand. I get that. But I had somebody recently try to like point me out in a crowd, and that's how they labeled me. And it was very weird to hear. I didn't take offense to it. I did not take offense to it because it's true. But it was very weird to hear me referred to as that, because similar to, I know you and I think a lot of other people that listen to this podcast, like that's not always how I identify myself.
Yeah.
It's not how I've always identified myself, but it actually made me start to think a lot. Like I was at a baseball tournament this weekend, and it was like, my son played 4 baseball games yesterday over the course of 12 hours. It was insane. But like we were, rushing from one field to the next, and I was trying to keep up and struggling. And then I sat there and I was thinking, I was like, what makes being disabled so hard is just trying to keep up with all the able-bodied people.
Yep. They walk too fast. Jamie?
Everybody walks too fucking fast.
Where are they trying to go? Like cruise. I can cruise with you. I'm not going to New York walk with you.
Nobody wants to just stroll anymore.
No.
I don't think I'd be labeled the disabled chick if people just strolled.
Exactly. We need people to stroll. Are you guys listening? Just stroll. Take it all in.
Bring back strolling.
Look at stuff around you.
Yeah.
You don't need to get there that fast.
Rushed.
You're going to be late anyway.
This rushed world we live in, I'm telling you, is making it so much harder for us.
Yeah.
I even had a physical therapist say it. She was like, Jamie, you walk very well when you walk slow. Like when you take slow, intentional steps. And I understand that slowing the firing of my brain down, like the signal is allowed to kind of have some time to get there and go back and all that, however the fuck it works.
Oh yeah, tell that to John Travolta.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
Saturday Night Fever.
Oh.
Tell that to him.
John Travolta, fucking stroll, man.
He strutted.
He started the
slowly.
strutting. He started this all. I blame John Travolta.
I think that we just need to do that. We just need to John Travolta through life. Just strut. You can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time. Right? Just strut. Like, was he snapping? Or are we adding something really weird to him right now? At the
he
opening,
might have done a snap or two, but yeah.
He's walking down the street.
He was feeling himself.
He was. And then in the one after, what's it called? Come on. The second one.
The second
Saturday Night Fever, which is called something else. Staying Alive. It's called Staying Alive. Thank you.
That makes sense.
He gets out of the theater and they're like, what are you going to do now? And he goes, strut. And he opens the door to the theater and he walks down wherever in Times Square and struts real slowly. Like us disabled people. He was doing that. Screw you guys. We're John Travolta.
Yeah. Just take it slow.
Yeah.
Support comes from iRestore. Spring is officially here. And if you're like me, you're ready for a total refresh, starting with your skin. Say goodbye to winter dryness and hello to glowing, radiant skin with my favorite, the iRestore Illumina Face Mask. This is a face mask that has 360 medical-grade LEDs. It's dermatologist recommended. It packs double the power of most other masks. And it has this combo of red, infrared, and blue light, which targets everything from wrinkles to acne to sun damage to inflammation. It's like hitting the reset button on your skin, and it's just in time for those sunny spring days ahead. It is so simple to use. I literally pop mine on when I get in bed, ready to watch my evening television. It has a little handy remote right in your hand. You press the play button. It has a timer on it. In 10 minutes, I am having glorious skin with great results. And with the iRestore Illumina face mask, it's not complicated. And for a limited time, our listeners are going to get a huge discount on the iRestore face mask with code MESSY25 at iRestore.com. They also have skincare products that go along with the mask. They have a Renew Calming Facial Spray. They have an anti-aging eye cream. And if you subscribe and save, you can save 25% or more plus free shipping. So give your skin the love it deserves this spring. For a limited time only, our listeners are getting a huge discount on the iRestore Illumina face mask when you use code MESSY25 at iRestore.com. Head over to iRestore.com and use code MESSY25 for our show's exclusive discounts on the iRestore Illumina face mask. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. Unlock your best skin with iRestore. Support for Messy comes from Function. Function is an all-in-one health platform that starts with over 100 advanced lab tests covering your entire body. When I say that, I mean heart, hormones, liver, kidneys, thyroid, autoimmunity, cancer signals, toxins, nutrients, and more. I have been to many general practitioners, many specialists, many functional medicine doctors, and they're always wanting to do another round of blood work, or, you're always having to do these individual tests that can cost you thousands and thousands of dollars. But with Function, it is accessible and affordable because you're being able to test for all of these things, all of these biomarkers, all of these, things that can hint at helping your lifespan, your chronic conditions, cancer markers, like we said, at $4.99 annually. That's what the membership is. And the membership will include the cost of over the 100+ lab tests through their nationwide lab partner. And there are over, by the way, 2,000 locations nationwide. So it makes it very accessible to a wider audience. And this is for all ages and genders because health is universal. Function Health is for anyone who wants to understand their body better and make informed decisions for a longer, healthier life. I myself am doing testing to find out about food sensitivities, and because I really think that can really affect your emotions, like your insulin levels and your energy levels. There's also things where you can test for how to increase your motivation, whether it's magnesium levels, B vitamin levels, iron, also hormones. We're talking about this all the time. Let's talk about optimizing them. We can test for testosterone, estrogen, DHEA sulfate, all of these things that you might not even know about that could help you live a better life.
Function currently has a wait list because they are popular, but they're offering our audience the chance to skip it. So head to functionhealth.com/messy or enter code MESSY, which is MESSY, when signing up to skip the wait list, guys. That's functionhealth.com/messy. Use the code MESSY.
Shall we check in?
Oh, yeah. You're going to read this first one because it's long.
Okay. Hi, I'm Kelly. Yes, the Kelly that was talked about regarding vomiting and diarrhea. Well, I love this. Let's get right in there. When I heard Christina addressing me, I began to cry.
Hold on. Stop. We're having a callback right now?
This is a convo. Now we're having a conversation. We are pen pals.
This is exciting. I'm so sorry, Kelly. I'm going to have her start over, but I'm very excited. Okay,
here we go. Back to it.
Thank you.
Kelly. Yes, the Kelly that was talked about regarding vomiting and diarrhea. When I heard Christina addressing me, I began to cry. I was ready to give up. Just let this nasty disease take me. And then I found this podcast. I wish I could explain how much you have changed my life, but words will never do it justice. I'm literally on spring break traveling California to do a few bucket list items, and I would not have been able to go to Glass Beach if it wasn't for this podcast giving me the strength to use my cane as I needed it. My family is coming around slowly. I'll close this letter with this. I got my very first tattoo at 52 years old after my infusion. After my next infusion, I think I'm going to get, and so it is, on my wrist.
Do it.
Because this is my mantra. Yes, I have fucking MS. Stupid SPMS, secondary progressive. But with my cane and your podcast, I am finding the strength that I didn't know I had. So thank you. No more crying in the car for me. Kelly, with a Y.
Kelly, you're a badass, and you can cry in your car.
That's
Don't
true.
ever stop crying.
That's true. I agree. That's a great place to cry.
Other diseases, and you don't want any more diseases. Just cry as much as you can because diseases suck. This is almost too exciting. I feel like we're having a conversation with her and like we're texting back and forth.
We are. And we're so proud of you for traveling and going to the beach and using your cane and teaching your family to come around slowly. Get that fucking tattoo. I love it. And that's awesome.
Are we starting an And So It Is cult? Because I have a feeling, and I think I'd love it. And
Me
I
too.
think it should happen. It's not a cult. Guys, I do love documentaries about cults, but this is not a cult. But saying And So It Is one of the most powerful 4 words.
Yeah.
It's 4, right? And so
it
is. Thank you.
Correct.
I have my GED. But I think
I'm a bit distracted by your nightstand, by the way.
You can see my nightstand?
Yeah, I can. A little peeky of it, and it's gorgeous. Where? Right there. Yeah. I see the frame.
Oh.
I see the organization. It looks clean.
It's not that organized. This guy is not. Okay, this has to be. See, now this has to be in line with that.
Is your remote control glow in the dark?
Okay, guys. Kelly, I'm so sorry. We're interrupting for this very important message. This is a cover for your Apple TV remote.
Look at that.
Okay, guys.
So you never lose it.
Guys. No, you don't. It has a string on it. It's heavy. It's glow in the dark. And on the back of it, I have something that says breathe. And I saw it on Shark Tank, and it's for anxiety. So it's rough, and I feel it up all day long when I watch TV. There you go. Commercial. Maybe we should have them.
You're a little gadget girl.
I really am.
Do you love things like that?
I love things like
this.
Like
as seen on TV things?
Oh, I'm a Shark Tanker.
Mm-hmm. I fall asleep to Shark Tank actually every night.
I buy everything from Shark Tank.
Why wouldn't you?
I have so many weird things from Shark Tank. Anyway, like squatty potties and things of that nature. But anyway, Kelly, sorry we went off the rails. We're so happy to hear from you.
No, we didn't. Yeah.
Are you talking about Glass Beach in Northern California?
Yeah, she said she's traveling through California.
Okay. Kelly, I'm a glunker. So, and if you guys don't know what that is, I don't know, look it up. I am a sea glass hunter, which is called glunking. Okay? It is my favorite thing in the world to do before I got disabled was walk down the beach at my house up north in the places that my house is and look for sea glass. It is my favorite thing to do. But you're going to Glass Beach, which is basically you can just take like a little shovel and just put it, the whole beach is sea glass. And you can find incredible stuff like apothecary stoppers and things like that, which I've found on my beach. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Apothecary.
Yeah.
Like from oldie times.
Wow.
From old wooden ships. Yeah, stuff like that.
Stunning.
I'm a glunker.
Glunker. Who knew?
Yep. Now you do. I even have books on it because that's how much I love it.
That should be the title of your book. I'm a glunker.
Yeah. My title's better than that, but
I bet.
I wish there will be a chapter about glunking because it's a meditation.
Yeah.
You're walking down the beach and you're looking for one specific thing. You're not concerned about all the noise. Mm-hmm. You're just like right there. And I got to do it this last week. And you know what MS did? Said, fuck you, have fun tomorrow and the next day and the next day. Because you walked for half an hour and now everything sucks.
But did you have some pretty pieces to show for it?
I found one fucking piece. I'm so so disturbed. But my friend found one of the light blue ones, which are like really rare and amazing and beautiful. And that went into the collection. Now, if you come to my house one time, you'll see I have huge things of sea glass that we found there. And then an entire thing that I found in Italy. And all of this is sounding so douchey. I want to punch myself in.
Why is that douchey?
Because I was in Italy. I was like in Capri, and I found a bunch of sunglasses there. I have a beach house. It's just, I'm grossing myself out. But anyway, I love sea glass. Sorry, Kelly.
I love it. Tell me more.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you this by Tracy.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to do right now.
Tell you about this thing by Tracy.
From Tracy. I just started listening to your podcast and love it. You all have given me a bit of firsthand info on MS. I have an upcoming MRI. Upcoming MRI to check for brain lesions to rule it out, but I'm hitting too many markers. I just wanted to thank you both for your honesty and openness on this disease. Please don't stop podcasting, Tracy.
We wish you luck, Tracy. But this just made me think of something, by the way. And I want to come back to Tracy. But I don't sorry,
Tracy. We're really sorry about everything, but we're going on to something else.
I just had my yearly MRI.
Okay, and?
No new lesions, no disease activity. Great news. But, I sat across from my neurologist, who I love so much. I've talked about him before. His name is Dr. Sadiq. He's at Tisch MS in New York. I cannot say enough about this man. I love him so much. But I sat in front of him with a note section in my phone of, tell me about parasites, tell me about testosterone, tell me about red light, tell me about like all the things that people have sent me over the past year of like, this heals MS, or this is the answer, or this is the answer, or this is the answer, which I'm sure a lot of you feel can be incredibly overwhelming.
May I say this? My favorite one that's come to the table was some holy water. Go ahead.
Holy water.
There you go.
All of the things. And he took a deep breath and he looked at me and he said, Jamie, all of these things will make absolutely anyone feel better. An anti-inflammatory diet, of course, can help you feel better. This thing, of course, could help you feel better. This could give you more energy? Of course. Will it cure your MS? No. And what he said to me in so many words, and the way I'm going to sort of make a overall, I'm blanking on the word, Christina, help me.
Mm.
Conclusion.
Conclusion. Okay, I was going to say assumption or conclusion. Okay, you're doing something with your hands. People can't see her. I don't know what she's trying to say.
You cannot gatekeep a miracle. Okay? And what this did for me, I cannot express, of just releasing the pressure that I'm missing something or not doing something. This doesn't mean to disregard any of the information that is out there that could be helpful for us. I have been gluten-free and sugar-free for 3.5 months, guys. I do feel better. I do. My energy has been so much better. I'm slowly incorporating things. I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm just trying to see how it's helping me, and it is. But I also think my medication is helping me. I also think my meditation is helping me. I also think a lot of things. But I'm also not pressuring myself where I have to do it every day. If I don't get this much water, I don't get this much protein, I don't sit in front of the red light, I don't do the things. Him just basically telling me that I'm not missing an opportunity to cure myself, and that he promises that if and when a cure for MS or something for MS that can completely halt it in its tracks and really help us will not be able to be kept from us. And I don't know if I'm going to piss some people off by saying this. I hope I don't. But for me, it just felt like I took a 50-pound weight off my back of pressure, of just feeling like I'm not doing enough. I'm not trying enough. Like, sometimes you just have to live with this and do the best you can and not feel the pressure from other people of the fact that you might be not doing enough, or that you might not be doing things that could change the trajectory of your disease.
I'm sitting here because I think about this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Because me as well. I don't know why I was going to say this, but en français, moi aussi. I don't know why I want to punch myself in the face. There is no cure.
Yeah.
And I think we'd be like some of the first to know, you know what I'm saying? But that's why I want everyone to I love when people are interested and they want to come up with solutions, but they don't understand this ain't going away, man. It's just not.
Not right now.
Not right now. Sorry. Yes, I'm sorry, Jamie. I'm not.
No, you don't have to be sorry.
I'm not going to be negator.
You're not. It's
I
not
feel
just
like
not right now. You're right.
They might be getting there to something with the myelin on the brain and all of that stuff. But I think people, they love us, but at the same time, when they suggest these things, sometimes it's just for them, to be honest, because they don't understand this. And they don't have to understand it. And I don't ever want anyone that I love or know to understand this. I really don't. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. I mean, there might be one person I might wish it on, but hey, we're not going to say their name. Two now. Sorry. Anywho, 2. It's just like, we got this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like you were saying, all those things would make anyone feel better.
Yes.
But our discomfort is not life discomfort. It comes from somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where people don't really get that, like, this is a nerve situation. This is a brain situation. This is, for me, which unlike you, like, I have pain in my legs. I have severe neuropathy. That's how it explodes onto my scene.
Yeah.
And, they can throw all the medication at me that they want, but it's not helping. Those things are not helping. Yes, we're slowing it down by our medications. We're slowing down the progression of something that's already progressing.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope people understand that, like, we can't just make this go away. And we love you and we appreciate you.
And everyone, please keep researching and we thank you. And again, like you just said, like, these are things for healthy people to feel better. Like, yes, I'm all for a healthier lifestyle, of course, especially because of when you live with this. But to think that you're not doing it right because it's not going away, I've had to completely take off the table for me to
I kind
enjoy
of
my
love that
life
you're
more.
saying that, because I think that, you're always searching for like a beautiful something. And I think that like just going like for you to just go, you know what, this is what it is.
Mhm.
Yes, I can feel better, but I'm not doing things wrong. Like, I think that that's what people are trying to do. They're like, well, are you getting enough B vitamins? Are you getting
Right.
enough this? Like, I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. Fuck you. Of course we're doing everything we possibly can. It's still not going to make MS go away.
Right.
It just, like you're saying, it just won't, guys. And we love you and we appreciate you. And everyone should be, drinking everyday dose because it's got gorgeous things in it. So it does, but it's not going to take away our MS. Just might
But it
make us
can
feel a
help
little
you feel better.
better. Yes.
And I think that ease is where you can sort of then incorporate the term healing as opposed to fixing and taking away, and just healing, just more of like your heart and your soul and just your overall well-being. And it allows me to feel less in control in a good way, if that makes sense.
It's like a release.
Yeah.
Support for Messy comes from Sleep Number.
I just was away for the weekend, and all I could think about was how I could not wait to get back to my Sleep Number smart bed. Why? Because it helps me get my best sleep. And I say that especially because my husband and I have very different sleep styles. We like firmness things different. We like temperature different. It really made me appreciate what we have at home. So why choose a Sleep Number smart bed? Well, I'll give you 3 reasons. You can personalize your comfort, and we're talking about your side of the bed. You can make whatever firmness you like. You like it soft, you like it more firm, you choose. You can stay cool. They have their Climate Series smart beds that cool up to 20 times faster than any leading competitor. And you will stay asleep because the bed responds and adjusts to you all night. Isn't that insane? And when we're going to go back to the Climate Series and we're talking about sleeping right, they have their True Temp bedding, which is designed to move heat and humidity. So it cools at the touch of a button with the dual temp layer, and it can be added to any bed, any side.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed? So you can choose your ideal comfort on either side. And now, for a limited time, Sleep Number smart beds start at $849. Now, prices are higher in Alaska and Hawaii, exclusively at a Sleep Number store near you. See store or sleepnumber.com for details.
Do we have time for one more, Allison? Uno más? Okay. This is from Bridget. Hi, ladies. Words cannot express how much I love the Messy podcast and community. In 2008, I was diagnosed with optic neuritis and MS officially after years of symptoms. I was devastated, to say the least. My aunt had MS, and I am embarrassed to say I didn't really have much information until it was my turn. My husband of 20 years was my rock, and then lightning struck twice when 10 months later he was diagnosed with MS too. Oh my God.
What the fuck? Sorry.
I had cried so much that when we told our family, all I could do was laugh because it's so ridiculous. I am 17 years in, and the Hubs is 16 years in, and we are trying to get up that great big hill of hope to keep us sane. We celebrated 37 years of marriage on Christmas Eve, and we are so grateful we have each other. Thank you, ladies, for the laughter, the tears, making us not feel alone. Question: in what order do you watch your Bravo shows? Whole seasons, one after the other, or do you jump around from show to show? Wishing you both love and laughter, Bridget. Oh, Bridget.
Oh, God. Okay. Let's break it
Be our
down.
pen pal.
Do you want to break
Tell
yours
her.
down? Okay,
Sure.
how I break it down. I had never watched a reality show until I got MS. Andy Cohen knows this, so we're good on that front. I started watching everything from the beginning. So every single show on Bravo, not just Housewives, guys. I'm talking about every single show on Bravo. I have watched from season 1, all seasons, and then I go through. The problem is, after 3 years, I am caught up. And now I have to fucking wait a week, Andy Cohen, for an episode of a show that I love. So guess what? I'm watching other stuff. I'm watching some Hulu, and I'm watching some Peacock, and I'm watching some originals. Also, by the way, I do love originals like Ted Lasso and Only Murders in the Building. But okay, that's how I do it. But when I run out, Bridget, because you know how it gets when it's like after Sunday, which is Married to Medicine and now Atlanta. Mondays, we've got Below Deck. Tuesdays, we have Beverly Hills. This is where I don't know when this is airing, but
You're
this is where we're at right now. Wednesdays, we have, what do we have Wednesdays?
Summer
House. Thursdays, we have Southern Charm. So sad that that's done. I don't know what to do anymore now.
Short season. It felt very short.
It was really short. And Southern Hospitality was really short as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, now I'm fucked. And if you were listening to the beginning of this episode, I was talking about watching America's Funniest Videos because guess what? That's all I'm going to do now. I'm just going to laugh at kids falling.
And I have been an OG watcher.
And dogs eating chocolate because that's great. Yeah. Go ahead.
Kids falling, there's nothing better. I have been an OG watcher, so I've watched from the beginning, so I've always had to watch them weekly. And I get to the point where like if I missed it, if I fell asleep too early the night before or something, or I was out or doing something and I missed it, I will watch it in the morning, like drop my kids at school at 7:30 and watch it before I have to start my day because I have such anxiety about falling an episode. I cannot be an episode behind.
Why
I don't want to catch up on 2 episodes.
What a psycho you are.
I can't. If I have 2 episodes, it's because then people tell me on Instagram what's happening and I get upset.
Mm-hmm. You're more, oh my God, you're a psycho. Like literally did not know. Okay, shit. All right, continue. Sorry, continue.
Well, now let's just talk to Bridget. Let's get back to your email a little bit. My God, you and your husband, first of all, you sound like the ultimate motherfucking power couple. God bless you both. You have each other. You have an understanding of each other. You have such a wild fucking scenario. I cannot believe what are the chances. But
great parking.
Also,
they also both have great parking. Both cars.
Yeah. Can you write us back, Bridget? Because I want to know.
Yeah, we need to know.
How do you lean on each other? Like what physically and literally and figuratively? Like, what is that like? Because look, I think there's things my husband has that I wish sometimes I had more, not physical things, but there's things sometimes I wish I had more bandwidth for. And I really do my best to do that. But, when you're both dealing with this, what is that like? I really am genuinely interested.
Yeah. I'm just sitting here thinking about like that. I know that sounds weird, but I'm just thinking about ellipses, that of at least he's not telling you to drink holy water. Sorry, that was a bad people trying to help us joke.
Maybe he is. We don't know.
He knows.
Maybe Mr. Bridget likes holy water. Maybe that's.
No, I love holy water. I'm using that as an example of like all the solutions.
Of course.
He obviously is not going to be like, Bridget, you should try this. At least he's just sitting there like, this fucking sucks. Let's do it together.
That's right.
And let's lift each other up. Or, I don't know.
Yeah. Thank you for writing, Bridget.
Thank you, Bridget. Hi, Jamie and Christina. I love your idea of matching tattoos. My suggestion is for a tattoo that I'm planning to get for myself. In fact, the both of you have frequently stated this phrase. Get tattoos that state, give yourself grace. Wait, what? Adele? That's okay. No, what?
Hello?
Okay. One life becomes unreal and I need to step back from the insanity. I say this phrase as my mantra, just a suggestion. Thank you for an amazing podcast. It's life-saving for me. I was officially diagnosed with RRMS in 2007. Lots to share, but that's for another message. Much love and peace to the both of you. Adele. Adele, I'm really sorry about that beetle that got you on stage that one time. Sorry. I'm such an asshole.
Other people are named Adele, Christina. There's other Adeles in the world. But give yourself grace. Yes, we've said that many times. I think that's a beautiful idea for a tattoo. However, you need to remind yourself. I have a version of that when my grandmother, almost a year ago now, passed away at 103, 2 days shy of her 103rd birthday. Emilia Lopez, R.I.P. She's the greatest woman I've ever known. Her saying to me always was, mi niña, paciencia y fe. Patience and faith. That's how she lived her life. That was her mantra. And that's what I have tattooed on my arm right under the words MS. And to me, that translates to give yourself grace, like patience and faith. Like just allow yourself the space to breathe and have faith. And so I love that idea.
I love it too. And you know what's interesting? My daughter wants to get a tattoo. She's 14. She's not allowed to, obviously. But her middle name is Grace. And there's a reason that Martine and I gave her that middle name. Because it was something that we both wanted in our lives. To feel absolute grace. It wasn't about a name. It was about a feeling.
Beautiful.
And so she wants to get grace, and she wants me to get grace tattooed on myself. So Adele, I'm trying to think of where I should get it. I'm having some problems of where I want to get it because I'm.
You
tattooed.
need to see it.
I have 10. I mean, I'm tattooed everywhere, but I should.
You
I get.
need to
I
see
feel like
it every
back of
day.
neck or down the side of here on my boobies. I don't know.
Do you have room on your wrists?
No. Sadie won't let me do anything on this side because that's her side where it says Sadie.
Oh,
so I have to put
that's her
Grace somewhere
territory.
else. Yeah, she was like, no, you're not. So that's
well, you
it.
guys should put it in the same spot, probably, right?
Yeah. Well, she's 14, so we have.
I just got another one last week right here.
Wait, what the heck? Where? I can't see what it says,
Can you
my
see
love.
it?
No.
It says May. So Cutter got his first tattoo. We got matching tattoos. And May, so our thing always is me and you. Like whenever life gets stressful, whenever things get overwhelming.
Okay, now I'm crying.
We always say me and you, meaning like no matter what happens, we've got each other. So we have May tattooed on us. It's also my birthday month. So if things go south, it could mean that.
There you go. Well, now I'm just sitting here going, shit, I didn't know your birthday was in May, but now I will never forget it. Also, it's gonna be May. All those things. Okay.
So many. Well,
anyway,
should I pull a card?
Why not?
All right.
Kiddo.
Let me see.
Oh, thank you to all our listeners. Thank you for your emails. We have so many that we wanted to read today, but we were talking too much. But we will do them next time that we have a solo times. And we love you. And just don't forget that we read every single one of them, and we're going to get there.
Yes. Now this one's a short one. I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to always reach my destination.
Okay.
I like it. I like it.
I think it's kind of speaking to what we were talking about.
We can't control it.
We can't control it.
We can just do the little things that help us along the way. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. And so it is.
And so it is.
This show is executive produced by Christina Applegate, Jamie-Lynn Sigler, and Allison Bresnick. Our audio engineer is Josh Windisch.
If you want to show us some love, don't forget to leave the show a rating or a review. Hi, it's Jamie. Thanks for listening. I just want to let you know I am a paid spokesperson for Novartis, but this podcast is independent from my collaboration with Novartis.